Okay, everybody, hello. It's me, your host. A box of cinnamon toast crunch cake mix. These are just kind of like some final thoughts before I attempt to lay my restless head down to bed. I miss Anthony. I really miss Anthony, like a whole lot. I um I bitch and complain a lot, like a lot. A lot. We've all seen the rants and the posts and a lot. I actually have one of the posts right here. Okay. Okay. I swear to God, if he looks at me one more time, I am going to take him out with a Stanley Cup. I don't agree with people who kill, but I understand why they do. See, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I miss him. I really miss him. And I know it's just going to be until Wednesday, but like I don't know what to do with myself. Like any moment, I just think he's gonna keep walking through the door. That one right. Wait, it's that one. No, that one right there. And he's gonna come up and he's gonna stand like right next to the bed and wake me up from sleeping, and he's gonna say, "We need to go to the store. I'm hungry. We need to wash clothes." He said he said it was gonna be Wednesday, right? He said it was gonna be okay. Okay, you know what? There's some demons that have kind of been exorcised. I think that I can kind of. I think I'm gonna be all right. I think I'm gonna be all right. I've been, I'm gonna, he's gonna be back. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be fine. I've been trying my hardest to preoccupy my mind with other stuff. I mean, let's see, what's on the internet right now that's kind of pissing me off? P. Diddy is in jail. They offered $50 million for bail. They said no. Good. Let's see, we got Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's kind of she's been pissing people off. It's almost been a year since she got out of jail. She's been pissing people off. The Costco guys. I'm sorry. Like, can I segue into something? I never really saw a man with like thick natural eyelashes before, maybe like once or twice. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of unsettling. I feel like I know what people feel with like when they look at me. It's just like, what is going on with his eyelashes? Like, why does a man have eyelashes of that caliber? But no, these Costco guys, I mean, I think they're in the wrong business. They need to be the Maybelline guys. They need their own brand of mascara. All right, and they can have a brown shade, like a natural kind of shade, like a shade that I might use, like if I were to use it, like from like that works with my natural coloring, and they can call it double chunk chocolate cookie. And then for the blondes, and then for the blondes, like you little fucking skank, they can call it chicken bake, because chicken bakes are like kind of on the lighter side. It would work with your. Let's just say this. You would look good with a chicken bake on your face, and I would look good with a double chunk chocolate cookie on mine. Oh, boo, 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 boo. What else have I been fucking looking up on the internet that's not relevant to anybody or anybody's lives? I mean, like, what really is? What really is? Like, there is a whole freaking market of people that are seriously just talking about some of the weirdest shit that they just, like, randomly think about and then Google on YouTube. Do you remember when Matthew Broderick killed those two people and only had to pay a $175 fine? Nobody does. No, nobody does. See, that's the thing. That's where people make their money. They get bored on the internet, look shit up that they vaguely remember, and then they fucking put it on the internet, and then they get a paycheck. Must be nice. It's not that I want to make the cake. It's just like I kind of want to make a milkshake with it, but we don't have ice cream or milk, but we have water and eggs. What if we just like make the batter? Like, you know, like how some people just make the batter. What if we then like they'll like lick the thing after it's, you know, they're done mixing. What if we just do that, but just like not bake it and just eat all of it? They're good eggs. I don't have any whipped cream that we could use to garnish it, but I think I have some plain Greek yogurt. Another reason I'm kind of missing Anthony being here is because he has the money. He has the we could be eating Zaxby's right now. I all I'm saying is if we take these little cubes and we get them like kind of wet, then we could make like a paste, and then we could dip crackers into it, and then we can dip crackers into the chicken paste, and then it'll be like, you know, like a pate. It'll be delicious. I think we got ranch dressing. And, we have some ketchup. I'm just like, all jokes aside, I am so happy that I don't have to cook this week or be a participant in cooking or going. I'm so tired of eating like food in general. It's always, let's go get this. Let's make this. I can survive seriously like again, like my pathetic poor person cinnamon toast crunch cake batter milkshake. Like there, you know, there's eggs in there. That's protein. That's a protein shake. See, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Just like a gallon of that, and then I'm good for until Wednesday. And then he comes home, and then we can get some fucking chicken. You know, well, like. See, I'm about to take a nap. I'm winding down. I'm about to go take like a little nap. And it sucks because it's like I literally have nothing else to do. He's not here. I miss him. I fucking miss him. I keep thinking he's gonna walk. Oh, it is that one. You know what? I need to get my mind off of things. What I need to. Oh, there you are. I need to. Oh shit. I need to go ahead and just try to tucker myself out. I really want to listen to one of those murder mystery things, as I always do. It helps me go to bed, and I'm gonna need something to kind of dull my senses. And then those always help. And so does booze. Oh, Lord have mercy. My best friend. You know, I want to listen to something exciting. You know, I want to listen to a murder mystery where maybe they're in a barn or a cruise ship or a submarine, and maybe there's a family or a group of bad people, and they go in there and they say, "Hey, and then they kill everybody, and then it's raining outside, or there's a storm, or maybe there's a bear, and then they run away, and then the other people, there's other people there, and they find out about it, and then they go over there, and they're over there too, and they say, "Hey, who did this?" And then it's just like, "Hey, there's evidence over there," and then they catch them, and then they get hung. They get hung in the town square. Hanged, hanged. They get hung, hung, hanged. They get hanged, and they get shot. They get lined up and shot in the arm with the lethal injection because they're very bad people, and they killed. I can't watch the murder mysteries that's about like children. I can't do that shit. I don't like kids as much as the next toothless faggot, but for the love of God, like, you don't do that shit to a kid. There was one about what was it? It was a 19-year-old girl in high school. What are you doing in high school? You're 19 years old, fuck. And she was bullying the 16-year-old girl, and then her dad confronted her about it. The 19-year-old, he was just like, "Hey, quit bullying my daughter," and then she ended up sleeping with him. And then her, like, as soon as her family found out that she was sleeping with this guy, she was like, no, you can't do that anymore. And then they made him break up. And then she made the little girl go to a freaking warehouse. The 16-year-old girl, she lured the 16-year-old girl out to a warehouse on the outskirts of town and beat the hell out of her and killed her. Those are fucked up. Like, yeah, I love a cat fight. That is just that is you are legally an adult, but I mean that's messed up. I really like The Watcher. You know, it was these people, they moved into a house and they kept getting notes. Well, they didn't move into the house. They started renovating the house. I'm sorry. They started renovating the house and then they kept getting notes just like, we're watching you. We know who owned this house, yada yada. And they're just like, we know who your children are. We know you and your wife. We see you people. They never found out who it was. Those are boner killers. Those are unsolved. I don't like an unsolved. If it has anything to do with children, if it's unsolved, um, yeah, no, no. No. I need fairness, and I need an end game. I need results. Okay, like real. Okay, I got one for you. Okay, so picture it. It's a barn, and it's raining, and there's a lady, and her car breaks down, and she's like, "Oh no!" And she has to go into the barn for like coverage because her car is a convertible, and the roof's messed up, and she's in there for days. And the rain just keeps pouring and pouring, and she can't walk out, and like there's not any umbrellas in the barn, and she's just there for a while. And like every single night, like she keeps hearing like a tapping at the door, and she sees like figures moving or like around like the windows and through like the slats and like the boards that like make up the barn. And then there's a horse. There's a horse, and she's just like, and she's eating like the horse's food because the horse has delicious oats. It like it's a high quality oat. It's kind of like it's like the quality people can eat them too. They're like honey bunches of oats. They're clusters. They got the honey. I like it when they put the straw. And then one day, like, and it just keeps on raining, and she's like, I'm so afraid I'm in this barn, and I'm tired of oats, and this man or this whatever this is keeps looking at me, and I'm gonna get out of here. So she gets on the horse, and then like she and it's almost like a movie. She grabs a fistful of oats and then like an old piece of plastic. It's a tarp, and she like is gonna use it as a raincoat. And then she like gets on the horse, and then very dramatically, like the barn doors open, and she's about to gallop her way to the gas station that's like 7 miles down the road. But then she gets shot. The figure that was looking at her was like the um, owner of the barn, and his house was just like kind of up the road. He had a lot of property. Yeah, he was just kind of like checking to see like what this poor girl was up to. He's a Christian man. He's not going to ask questions about a woman going and laying down in some hay. Homegirl was about to steal a horse, so he fucking shot her. He has dementia. And it's raining, and there's a barn, and it's maybe like fall time, and maybe like there's like maybe me, like I'm not listening, I'm not part of it. Maybe I'll have like an apple cider with like a little bit of cinnamon on top, a nice it's so good. A little bit of cinnamon on top. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, it's very good. Oh, fall beverages are fun. You think I should put a little bit of apple, a little bit of little. I miss Anthony. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for letting me express myself and run my freaking mouth. I don't have anybody else to talk to these days, so thank you all so very much. Well, this has been the Aron Show. I am your host, a cup with a spoon in it, and have a good night and God bless. And if anybody sees my boyfriend, tell him to wear a condom and come on home already.